Hello and welcome, I am Geran and these are my first impressions of Factory Town. I saw this on the Steam new releases page and it's like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. Requested a key on Keymailer and got a key the same day, so I'm looking forward to giving this a go. Thank you very much to the developers. Default scenario, plains and rivers, map size, sure, creative mode off, auto place base on, smooth starting area off, start state normal. Oh, magic age, nice. This I've heard described as a bit like Factorio, like a production line game, but with a village rather than just an expanse of ugly terrain. At the start of each map, you only have a few workers, but as you build houses, upgrade your base and complete research, you'll soon have a fully automated network of conveyor belts and rail lines. Then unlock advanced magic-powered technology to achieve extreme optimization. Oh, also this is an early access game, just to mention. Gather wood. To build and expand your town, you'll need to collect lots of resources. Start by gathering wood. Left-click a worker, then right-click on a tree, and it will chop the tree to bring it back to the nearest building. Repeat. Collect 15 wood. Oh! Okay, so he does keep going, that's good. How do I... Q and E to rotate. You do that too. Yeah, go get some grain, you little Lego peg man. Potatoes, herbs, some stone over there. That's quite a long way to go, but sure. Well, I have the wood. Build a house. Houses increase your population limit, allowing you to create more workers and buildings. Build menu B. Select buildings. House. Then place a house. Can I... how do I rotate? Rotate with R. Is there a particular trick to where I place these? Like there? It's very useful to place your first houses near sources of food like grain. Oh, yeah, I probably should have read that before I... Oh, that was quite pixely, that coin. You'll need lots of workers to harvest and deliver goods from one building to another. Open the build menu, select workers. Worker. 10 gold coin, or yellow coin, sorry. Place 2 new workers near your house. Okay. Workers move much faster on paths. Build a path. Worker routes. Alright, what's his route? He looks like he goes in a square pattern. Okay. Lumber mills turn wood into planks, which you need for many buildings and upgrades. Gather 5 stone. Should be way ahead of you on that. 6, yeah. Open the build menu. Buildings. Lumber mill. Oh, I need an extra population though. Okay, I think I need another building. Another house. So this house I'll put over here. A lumber mill, yep. Production buildings require spare population capacity. If you already reached the limit, build more houses or delete existing workers. Alright. Well, I'll place that there. Oh, new building unlocked. Crate, grain mill, workshop, chute, scaffold ramp, scaffold block, wooden arch, wooden bridge, wooden pillar scaffold, and wooden bench. Assign planks recipe. Production buildings often have multiple recipes and you can choose which ones to activate. Select it, select the recipe, and choose planks. Okay. Bring enough wood to your lumber mill to create a plank. Left click to select a worker. Right click on a tree. And then drag the cursor to the lumber mill. Oh, okay. Right click on a tree and drag the cursor to the mill. So he should now chop that tree and take it straight to the mill. If I've understood correctly. I think something's gone wrong. He's not doing anything. He's just sort of stood there. Okay. I think there was some sort of pathing issue. I've moved the lumber mill and now he's... okay. It doesn't seem like where the door is actually makes a difference. Anyway, yes. That's fixed now. Hover over the lumber mill. Right click on the plank. And drag to the base. So he now brings the planks to the base. Fantastic. Houses can be upgraded to increase the population limit. Upgraded houses will also consume goods faster, helping you earn more coins. Yeah, consuming is always good for coins. Select a house. Select upgrade. I need 5 planks, which I now have. Your base can be upgraded to increase the house limit as well as the storage capacity. Select the base. Upgrade. I need 10 planks, 20 stone, and 4 happiness. My happiness is currently 1. I see. The grain doesn't go to the houses. The grain doesn't go to the base. The grain goes to the individual houses. Now I get it. Now I can upgrade the base. House max increased by 4. New building. Food market. Markets can be loaded with items and the nearby houses will automatically buy from them. Much more efficient and convenient than delivering goods to individual houses. That makes sense. Buildings, food market. I cannot afford that. I need a load more coins, some stone and planks. Now I have enough to build a food market. Looks like there's a limit on them. And it looks like it has an area of effect. So let's have a look at the map as well. Let's see, that looks like coal, iron. That's kind of Factorio-y. Gold, a little bit of gold there. Some mana shards, presumably that's for the magic part. And, you can purchase. So, like a lot of games, I think it's much, much better if you do play on a huge map and then you actually have room to grow. I always feel constrained by small maps. Food market. So now all the food should get delivered straight to the market. I see. So they collect the food and then they buy it from me. Wow, this feels suddenly very subjugating. Grain mills turn grain into flour, which can be sold for a higher price and is an ingredient in other goods. Building, grain mill. I need... Oh, I have everything I need. Produce flour and sell it at the market. So, recipe flour turns 3 grain into 1 bag of flour. Now he's waiting for the flour, presumably. Oh, there he is. And boom, job done. Well, that gets 5. The workshop lets you craft wood wheels, conveyor belts, and many other useful and valuable items to automate your town. I don't really feel like I have anywhere this thing fits, but I'll just stick it there. Barn, mason, fence, half stairs, and wagon. Okay. Can I select multiple? No. Wow, okay, that's a bit debilitating. Look at all these recipes, I can select one thing. Barns are special shared storage structures. Any item you place there is usable everywhere. That's a bit like the, I think they were called warehouses in Settlers. Stick one up there. Much easier for them to harvest the stone. Also like the storage pits and stuff in Age of Empires. Wagons can move 4 items at a time, but they cannot harvest. They move faster on stone roads. Construct 4 wheels. So you select the thing and you drag it to where you want it to go. And now he will take wooden planks to the workshop, which is now producing wheels. And I think I need another one to collect the wheels. So you collect the wheels and take them to the base. I imagine, like Factorio, this is the sort of thing where until you get the sort of the right combination of how to of what you need and where and in what quantity, you're going to be really bad at it. Wagon, here we are. But I am missing people, so I'm going to have to build some more houses. This seems to be a problem. All of my planks are now in the workshop. Every time I get a new plank, is immediately put into the workshop. Right, if I put a second worker on the lumber mill and an extra guy moving stuff to the lumber mill, so that means the lumber mill is now working much, much quicker. Alright, and now I've turned off the workshop for a bit because I don't need it to produce more shit. I have 32 wheels. I don't know if there is one in this, but this could really do with one of those buttons that's like, produce until you have X number in the stockpile. That would be a really useful thing to put on a workshop. Okay, wagon. The wagon will move planks from the lumber mill to the base, which means I can reassign one of my workers from doing that. Chute. Chutes are handy ways to transport goods long distances. Note that only some items, mostly natural resources, will roll down chutes. Also, you may need to rotate chute pieces to ensure the rolled items travel in the correct direction. So chutes are early conveyor belts by the sounds. I don't really have anywhere for this to go at all. What if I put like that there? Can people move over it? I don't know if people can move through the chute. If they can't, I've just screwed myself. I don't think they can, you know. Workers can be directed to deposit items into chutes. Left click to select a worker and right click on a tree or grain tile to drag the icon to the end of the chute. Hey you! Stick it on the chute. Let's see this. That's not quite what I imagined grain to look like, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't imagine it to be a perfectly spherical yellow orb. Then again, do you get non-spherical orbs? But yeah. Build a stonemason with the minuscule amount of space I have left. Actually, I suppose I can put the mason up here, can't I? Well, road, stone wall, road ramp, stone bridge, stone pillar, blah blah blah. Your base can be upgraded further to increase the house limit. They often unlock new recipe upgrades, so what do I need for that? 20 stone bricks. So that means you need to produce stone bricks for me. Oh, it's the only thing you can produce. Fantastic. Oh, that's sorted. It's a shame there's no visual change for upgrades, like on houses. So if you have 10 houses, you don't know which ones are upgraded unless... Oh, I suppose you hover over them. But still, I think it could do with something appearing visually different. Because that was the thing with Depraved, Wild West building sim. That I didn't think the houses could upgrade, but it turns out they could after I played a bit more of it. And they did change visually, they improved, it was nice. Yeah, I think it's happened again. I think it's a bit too tight for them to actually deliver the things. Because look, I've got two of them stuck here now. He's stuck holding it, and he's stuck holding raw stone, and he's stuck holding stone bricks, and for some reason they just can't act properly here. Oh no, that's because the input is full. Oh, can you put it in there? He can. One plus side is it seems they don't collide with each other, or at least... Oh no, they seem to collide with each other a little, but not much. I wonder if two wagons collide. What the hell is he doing? He seriously decided that was quicker. I bet he collided with something here or something like that. Yeah, wagons do collide with each other. So having one thin roads isn't good because things get in the way of each other. Wagons can get blocked by people. Ah, that's tricky. I guess that's where chutes come in handy, and you set up these production lines, like they drop it into a chute, the chute goes to the mason goes to, well, not a barn, because for some reason he doesn't like to put it in the barn. Alright, confirmed. Workers cannot walk through a chute. That makes that more complex. Base upgraded. Maximum house increased by 4. Buildings, school, and general store. General goods store can automatically sell planks, stone bricks, and other utility items to nearby houses. Okay. Presumably that improves things consume general goods. Alright, sure. Alright. Earn red coin. Different kinds of goods earn different currencies which you will need for research and specialised buildings. Click the economy tab, this one. So eggs, fish, chicken, beef, wow. Protein shake, yeah, that seems to fit. Stone brick sells for 1 red. Alright, let's get another worker. Does that have bricks? Yes it does. Deliver bricks to the general store. Boom. Red coins. A school will let you research many new buildings and useful technologies. Paper! Research farming. No idea. Presumably I use that to get grain that isn't... In fact, all of these look like ways to produce things that aren't otherwise renewable. So logistics presumably gets me... it literally says right here. Conveyor belts, that gives me a farm and animal pastures, forester, and a forge. A lumber mill can now produce paper. This requires water. You can tell a worker to bring water or place a new lumber mill next to water to automatically supply it. Alright, I'll do that. Oh, I see, it's got a little blue tab bit. Oh wow, you can place it slightly over the water. Alright. So, paper. Speed is high. Oh, that's because my happiness is high. Huh. Now you bring logs to the lumber mill, which will produce paper for me. The school will need lots of paper and coins to complete the research. Does it? It says it needs 1 red. Writing supplies. Paper, 10 books. Now you take paper to the school. Okay, so the writing supplies is just paper. And I see it needs to complete the recipe X number of times in order to unlock. From what I can tell, there is like no reason not to just have a clump of houses. It doesn't seem to make any difference because no one ever travels to them. So like these houses, completely inaccessible now, although this guy is stuck over here. Shit, they're all stuck over here because of... how do I delete that? Destroy block? Like that. Oh, completed farming research, farm, animal pasture and medicine. Farms will automatically harvest nearby resources and replant them when depleted. Farm tiles, water and fertilizer will speed crop regrowth speeds. There, now they should be able to get down without getting caught on the terrain. The screen edge movement's a bit ridiculously fast. I think I'm going to turn it off entirely. Because if there's no speed, then I just don't want to move slightly too close to the edge of the screen and then just whoop, gone. That's the end of the tutorial. Keep growing your town, completing research, optimizing and automating. Check out the help menu anytime. Try finding the 4 elemental temples and unlocking their secrets. So, I will leave it there. But yeah, this is... I see the Factorio comparison. It definitely has that vibe. But instead of being one person with machines doing everything, you're a town of lots of little idiot people and wagons. So this was interesting. I'm probably going to play some more of this because this has sort of fascinated me. And it is definitely more complex than I first gave it credit. It is in early access, so I'm sure it'll improve with things like the edge scrolling speed and the like. So let me know if you want to see more of this. Thank you very much for watching. Check it out on Steam, Factory Town, and I will catch you later.